Why would you want to see what's on my iPhone? Why wouldn't you? In today's video, I'll be sharing what's on my iPhone. Some of these applications could be beneficial to you all. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. The first thing I'm going to do is start from the lock screen. On the lock screen here, you can see that it's bare minimal, but I did a little bit of customization to the lock screen just by adding a little bit of motivational quotes and so on from Widget. So if I go here and long press and customize, and then click on here, you can see that you have all of these here to choose from. But if you have a certain application called Widget that allows you to have like motivational quotes and so on, that is really, really cool. So if I go here and long press on that one, you can say tap to assist, or you can change it. Branding is essential, stuff like that. Those are just like motivational quotes. You get the picture. If I tap on it, click done, press on it again, and then go back to the lock screen, you can see that it changed to another motivational quote. And as always, there's another feature here with the clock with iOS 17 that allows you to like customize your clock on your iPhone. You have a different size features that you could choose from. That's really, really cool. And how you can go ahead and navigate it, different colors and so on. But I will just keep mine to that one right there. And then here you can see you can choose any one of these here to add to like widgets to your iPhone. And this application that I'm using right here is called a Tick. I will get into that application very, very soon. And also here is a caffeine application that I'm using as well. So I just add both of them there just to track the level of caffeine in my body and intake. You guys would definitely love this one as well. So let me just go back now and go to the home screen. And the home screen here is where everything happens, like what I do on a day-to-day basis. And so here you might be wondering, why do I have a blank canvas right here? And that's really, really cool. You need an application called MD Blank. I will leave a link for it down in the description. And here, if you want to go ahead and have an MD Blank, all you have to do is long press on your home screen here, take a screenshot of your home screen and just send it like so. Then you want to go to MD Blank and this will come up right here. You can go ahead now and go to settings, and then you can choose and set a transparent background for the light face and also for the dark side as well. Once you do that and come back here, everything would be in transparent, just like this one right here. And that's really, really cool. So let me go back here. And the first thing I have on this widget is the TikTok or Tick application that I'm using, which is right over here. And that's really, really cool. This allows me to like jot down basic information, especially like this video that I'm doing, what's on my iPhone 15 Pro. And that's really, really cool. But it gives you the opportunity to write down notes for future grocery lists or whatever you want to write down. You can write it down directly into this Tick application right here. If I go back over here, you have this menu section where you can separate or differentiate all your goals or plans and stuff like so. Just like I have here, goals for 2024, long form videos and important notes and much more. So that is really important. And you also have a calendar inside here as well. And you also can track your daily for that particular day here. You see them right down here, and that's really, really cool. So you can know exactly what you're doing on a particular day. If I go over here to the 30th, you can see that I have no events. If I go over here to the 10th, you can see that I have an event right here. And if I go back here to the different date here as well to the 3rd, you can see that I have another event right here. And that's really, really cool with this Tick application. And I really like it. Also, for this year, I want to reach 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. But also with this application, it gives you the opportunity to add like different things. So like you have a variety amount of different things that you can choose from. You have suggestions, you have live features, like you can watch movies, listen to music, learn new words, or whatever you want to do. You have like an health application here where you want to track like your food, your vegetables and breakfast and dinners and so much more. You also can track your sports events, like you want to do running, fetching, yoga, swimming, exercising, and you can also do mindset as well, where you can do meditation and much, much more. So I will leave a link for this application down in the description so you can check it out. And also here, screen time. Screen time is the next feature that I have under this application here. that allows me to track the amount of time that I'm using my iPhone. So I've been using my iPhone since morning, so you can see 4 hours and 37 minutes on the iPhone, and this allows you to like track your usage of your iPhone, as I mentioned before, and see the application that you're using, and also tells you to give you a break from your iPhone or from your device. You don't want to be using your device that often, so the screen time is really, really important. The next one I have under this loop here is the calendar application. So the calendar application get me to see like what's coming up, like events for work or some events that I'm gonna be at or where I'm gonna go. I would definitely go ahead into the calendar application and jot down all of the stuff that I need to do on a particular day so that it will just pop up here and have as a reminder. And it also reminds me as well, like I said, reminders, and that's really, really cool. And that's it. So then once I'm finished, I just go back and put it back to the blank screen. And this is what my home screen would actually look like on the iPhone 15 Pro. Then down here, I have this clock widget right here that kind of automate as well. As I see going up with the black dot icons going around. That's really, really cool. So that's what I have there. And that's really nice. And I also have like the mail app, the FaceTime, camera, photos, notes, news, maps, and the health application. But I also have this calendar widget right here that is really, really cool, that just get to show me the date that I'm actually on. Once I open up my screen, I could actually see it from here as well, like the date right there, Monday 29th. But here it's also showing me as a widget. I love these widgets. These are iOS 17 widgets that comes with the iPhone. So once you have iOS 17 or higher, you will definitely have all of these widgets on your iPhone. Then down here, I have like the regular phone application, the Safari application I use for browsing. Then I also have like the iMessage application. iMessage got a lot of updates, new emojis with iOS 17.4. And you also have the music application here now with collaborative playlists. Now you can collaborate with friends and families and much more. So that is really, really cool. And with iOS 17, right now, you can definitely do that, and you can also interact with songs as well on your iPhone. And now you can do so much more rather than just listen to song. You can interact with songs and much, much more with iOS 17. So that's what I actually love about the Apple Music now with iOS 17. So I also have an Apple Music subscription. That's why I'm able to use that. So over this part is where the fun is. This is where I spend most of my time on my device. And here you can see at the top, here I have my finances. So right here is where all the finances go on. It's very important that you save your money and invest for the future. And that's what I do. You can open up like a Roth IRA with Vanguard. So if you're in America, you can use Vanguard. And if you're in Canada, you can do Wealthsimple. Wealthsimple is one of the best applications to use in Canada if you want to save for the future, for your retirement and stuff like so. Money on the side that you would have different from what you would get from a job if you're having like a pension. So that's really, really important. And I have like my regular TD Bank and Capital Ones and so on. Then I also do investment as well as relates to forex trading and other things on the side as well. So that's really important, like MetaTrader 4, TradingView. That's what I use. But sometimes I use it on my laptop instead of using my phone, which is the TradingView that I'm talking about, and that's really important. Over here, I have like my TikTok. Everybody know what TikTok for. You could go ahead, follow me over on TikTok and WhatsApp, and also have my YouTube studio here where I respond to you guys, watch your comments, read your comments, and respond to your comments. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. YouTube is the same thing, but I know what YouTube's for. Instagram, here you can go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. Ensure that you hit that subscribe button over on Instagram as well. You can see that's my username right there. You can go ahead and just follow me, or you can just follow the link down in my description and follow me over on Instagram. You also have Twitter. Twitter is something that I use to like get like daily news, and I think this is a place where I can go to like follow up with news. It's one of the best place to get all of your news, and that's really, really important. And then over here, the Gmail. This is what I use as well to like track my daily events and reach out to clients and reach out to other people that are trying to email me and stuff like so. And I believe that the Gmail is one of the best. Not that I don't use the mail application on the iPhone. I could still connect my Gmail to this and use it, but I just download the Gmail because I think that the interface is much, much more better and much, much more user friendly than the mail application. So that's why I use the Gmail. Then what it's all about, it comes down to this caffeine application right here. And that's really, really cool. So now with this, you can add caffeines and stuff like so. Many of you guys will like this, and I can go ahead and add a drink just like so. And I'll go ahead and add a latte. Set on, add a large one. Boom. And I add it, and you can see that it's showing me starting coffee boost now. So I go here and start caffeine boost. It will shows you the amount of caffeine that will be in your body for this amount of hours. And if you go over here, it shows you like your caffeine intake, daily intake, the amount of caffeine, what type of caffeine you've been taking. So American people, you would definitely love this one because we drink whole coffee a lot over here. And here it shows you so like some basic information that you need to know. I didn't intake so many caffeine. I'm just was testing the application just to show you guys, but it's saying that tracking daily caffeine intake helps to maintain long-term balance, stay alert while protecting your health. So it says generally, caffeine intake should not exceed 400 milligram right there. So if I go here, I can show you again, it should not past 400 milligram, it might impact your health and stuff like so. So you should definitely watch the amount of caffeine you take. You can see here, and once you're done, it will just go up in a dynamic island for 7 hours. So that's what it's doing right there, and that's really really cool. You can just go back here and you can log like your daily caffeine, which day and stuff like so. If you also pop up to like any one of the caffeine stops like Starbucks, you can see all of them right there. McCaffeine, Dunkin' Donuts, all of them, they're right there. KFC, K Coffee, and stuff like so. So that is really important. And you can track all of them. You can just go here and you can say like you want to go to McDonald's, Starbucks, sorry, and you can just like choose any one of these features that you want to use, but you have to pay for those ones. But if you just want to use it like a regular caffeine, you don't want to pay, you can just like come here and add drink and add any drink and the amount that you take in. Like if I go here, Coke, it can show you how much ounces. You can go up and it shows you how much ounces if you're a person that drink Coca-Cola or any drinks that you want to drink. And that's really, really cool with the caffeine application. And if I go back here, I can just go here and stop like that. And then I'll stop it. And it can shows you like your caffeine here where it show you the sleeping pattern and so on, and that's really really cool and nice with the caffeine application. I also add like a widget over here that shows you the caffeine, and that's really nice. And over here is where I have like a blank canvas, like a widget, but it's like MD blank same way. And if I go back here to MD blank right here and go back here and go to gallery and go to photos, this is one of the things that I've created here, like a clock face, like it can show text, and I choose any one of these and I just customize it to my likings, and that's really, really nice. I also have another one under here that allows you to here, if I go in here, I can just choose this one and I can just like choose any one of these here from the MD blank here and just use this one and then use that one, and that will show like the different type of what I'm using on my iPhone. So that's really really cool and really important. Then I also have like Hello Magic down here. So this is a application that I'm using. So as you can see here, I'm using an application here called FootMob. So the FootMob application is this one right there, that F right there, and that's what it's for. So if I click onto this here, it gets to show me like the teams that I'm following, the upcoming matches, and so much more. So that's really important that you can see the teams here that I'm following. These in the widget thing side looking right here, you can see the players that I'm following. I can also track these players, see the amount of goals they scored, match they've played, and much more. So this is a really cool app that you could use if you like sports or you watch football. You could actually use this application here to track like your basic information. And then down here, the files application. The files application is really important to me because I use the files application every day to like track and have all the files into the right places on my iPhone. So that's really important. And then I also have like this Geekbench 6 here that gets to show me like the testing of my iPhone 15 Pro and like to check the speed and overall to see what's the performance on the iPhone. So that's what it's for. So that's it, guys. that is what's on my iPhone. That's what I use on a day-to-day basis. These are the applications that I use, and this is how I use it to navigate it. And there's some other cool features here that I want to show you before I end this video. So if I edit stock, you have a thing called rotation on. You can also have widget suggestions. So if I have that on, it will just like change randomly. And if I don't want to do that, I just want to keep it there. That's how I have it here, and it will never change to any one of those features. So that's really, really cool and really important as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. That's what's on the iPhone 15 Pro. And as always, like, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you won't miss another video when I upload them. Until then, Odin here. See you next time.